Well, hellfire, just RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Back with some more King Giz. Look like there's some lint on my damn toboggan. Hypertension. Y'all are all talking about this one. I think from the gist of the comments I read, most people were like, yo, hypertension is the one off of the Man of Denim. So I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see. I like Jason Galea. I hope I'm saying that guy's names right. His videos are very, very fucking interesting to me. And let's dive on in.
Like a red herring,
I like that melody a lot.
and I'm outside the scale. From beyond the pale, unwitting host, inside out ghost, harbinger of changes, destiny exchanges.
It's such a killer melody already. Well, the messed up part now, since I know after watching The Land Before Time Land, the name of that son of a bitch. I always be fucking forgetting names. Yeah, The Land Before Time Land. I'm looking at the clock. I'm sitting there kind of focused, hyper focused on the clock and listening for the noise that's on the beat of that and everything. But I like that doo-doo-doo. I like that melody so far.
Exchanges, time slows, eyes closed, in crimson shoes, the pressure grows, sticky red death, light theft, hypertension is all that's left.
You up for a little exploring?
Fuck the demo! I actually just saw some shit about so Final Fantasy VII, old school game, one of the fan favorites of Final Fantasy, and now they're splitting it up into 4 remakes. That's gonna take 12 years to release, a total of 12 years. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? But I guess if you truly love Final Fantasy VII, then you're gonna get into it. It looks gorgeous. I'm just the last Final Fantasy I played burnt me, man, because I was like the first 2 hours of that game are just so good, and then it puts you in this world that is just mundane, nothing to do besides fetch quests. But I dig Hypertension so far. Hypertension is pretty fucking slick. I gotta back up here because I just kind of lost my whole train of thought seeing Final Fantasy. Yeah. I like that. Kind of like on the tip of my laugh. Fucking crazy noises, bro. I mean, this is just making me want to like. I, so anybody that keeps up some of the other stuff I do here on the channel, I get some people that's like, I got a kid I work with. He's a friend of mine, and now since I've been doing popular guitar riffs, I'm basically trying to do like I'm just going through Ultimate Guitar, which is a tab app, and looking at the most popular riffs. And he was fussing about my audio sound. He's like, "Man, it just sounds kind of weird." I'm like, "Well, it's live audio. It's what's coming from a speaker and what my phone mic or my Shure mic that I connect to the end of the phone catches." And part of the reason why I do it that way is one, I'm not super tech savvy, and I want to be able to figure out how to run the audio direct in and record video at the same time. I hate recording the sound and then miming the guitar, which is what a lot of people do. I think that's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've never done it before. I've done it for playthroughs on my own band's channel and then music videos. I mean, that's the way that is that goes because you want the audio from the actual album. But it's part of another reason why I've developed this whole doing live audio takes and everything is because the MacBook I use, I can't layer. My MacBook cannot handle more than one. It can handle one drum line and one guitar line. So that's part of the reason why I do it the way I do it too. But now listening to Laminated Denim, this 2-song album, I'm like, fuck, I wish I had a powerful enough computer for me to layer and do all the crazy shit that's going on within the Land Before Time Land and Hypertension and all that. Like, I know all the other King Giz songs I've ever checked out are super layered, but for some reason these 2 tracks are making me like want to just like do crazy times with myself, if that makes any sense. A little bit of a rant, but just had me go down the wormhole of that idea.
Golden hour, curse the pink vein, white light, Satan's son found one. Demon of time, bat wing membrane, eclipse the sun for fun.
Yeah. Such a cool fucking thing, bro. Because, like, if I don't look at that clock and I'm just zoning around, looking down or wherever, I feel a whole nother flow. But then when I look up and I look at the clock and I'm sitting there watching the second tick, then I hear a different flow. God almighty, that's such a fucking cool idea. I wish I knew music theory. Fuck, man. Maybe I need to educate myself. Maybe I need to do a little bit of educating myself on some music theory. Because that shit is suave. That shit is so suave right there. Another thought I have crossing my mind is this album's from 2022, and I wonder if King Giz has ever said in an interview that this album is what they wanted their lo-fi garage rock DIY sound to always be. Cause I hear this and I'm like, damn, if I'm in Your Mind Fuzz was mixed and mastered this way. Or some of the other albums were mixed and mastered this way, because this album to me is for the softer side of King is the sound form, because everything is still, it's still lo-fi, but it's so fucking fleshed out. The guitars, the bass, the drums, everything, man. I dig the fuck out of this album. I think Laminated Denim is breaking into my top 5 for King Giz. This album is so fucking slick. I mean, there and again, I'm biased because I love instrumentals. I write instrumentals. I write instrumentals myself, so I fucking love this, dude. Both these tracks are so good.
Generation Ferry, laminated denim, rotate anti-clockwise, see through backward facing eyes.
That's a cool little video cue. Rotate anti-clockwise, then I'll turn.
Generation Ferry, laminated denim, rotate anti-clockwise, see through backward facing eyes. Feel its allure, history jeweler, stumbled on its ladder and eaten by its chasm. Then your mind slows, stress grows in crimson juice. The pressure grows, sticky red death, life theft.
Did he say sticky or stinky? Sticky red death or stinky red death? Hellfire, I'm a fucking dum-dum.
Crimson juice, the pressure grows, sticky red death, life theft, hypertension is all that's left.
Yeah.
We made USAA for homeowners who like being ready. That's why we have safety tips for things like fires, home security, and
I gotta keep my cool. Got to keep my cool. Chill.
Hypertension is all that's left.
Fuck, I love that guitar. That fucking. Oh, Lord, I know that's gotta be so fucking fun to play, man. And the fucked up thing is y'all are like, King Giz wrote these just as intermission tracks in between the sets, or all that. And I'm like, what? These are their intermission? These are their interlude ideas? King Giz, man. Musicians of musicians, bro. Damn, man. I wish they would blow up or blow up bigger. I understand that King Giz has a big fan base. I am a true fan. But hey, how do more people not listen to this? It blows my mind. Some of the I swear phones listen to you. My phone will like sit here in my lap just in case my girl's texting me sometimes and I need to respond to her real fast. And I swear it's listening to the shit I say in these Metalhead Envies, because here lately, every time I scroll on TikTok, it's some of the most cringiest bands, or I wouldn't say bands. Most of the bands that pop up on my FYP are fucking slick. Pretty badass, just trying to get noticed. And I understand the grind. I got so much respect for that grind. And it's a grind. But there's some solo acts that just like, I never used to believe in industry plants. I never really did believe in industry plants. I'm like, what? What is that shit? But then there's some, it's like, yo, how the fuck do you have 1 million listeners? If that's the metric you want to go off of. Because that's a phrase, that's something I keep hearing a lot now. How many monthly listeners do you have on Spotify? And some of these people that's got millions, it's like, Jesus Christ. There's one I just saw the other day, Metal Dad was talking so much shit about him. Oh, me. And I listened to this. I'm sitting here doing this whole rabbit hole deep dive of King Giz. And I'm just amazed. Like, I get it, King Giz isn't for everybody. Some people are not going to like their overall sound or their vocals or whatever. And that's the awesome thing about music. There is so much out there for us all to enjoy and share with one another. But how any musician, how anybody that loves, like truly loves playing a guitar or drums or bass or piano, how they don't check out King Giz and get into him? There's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way, man. The polyrhythms, just the ideas, the vast majority of shit they do on their on album after album after album. And I read a comment yesterday on the last video. It was like, y'all all like if you were a King Giz fan from day one and they released all this in like a period of 6 or 8 months. That's another thing about King Giz, the fact that they can write that fast. That's a fucking talent, bro. That is a super talent. Like, they should get their own Marvel universe, being superhero writers. All right, rant over. Let's keep rolling. I like that. That's a cool delay. trickle down delay reverb trick that was going on with. So in my headphones, it's on the right, but the I hope y'all don't like watch me and think I'm so fucking stupid when I try to imitate a guitar noise or whatever noise I'm talking about. I swear though, that's how, like, I know every band's got to talk to one another like that. That's how me and my bandmates talk to one another. Especially like say we write something in the studio or practice space, and then the next day with two of us or all three of us together, and we're talking about what we were writing, and we're thinking about changing, and we'll always be like, yeah, you know that the part where we get to the and the drummer would be like, oh yeah, right there, I'm going, and so I feel like I'm trying to speak our language, trying to get my point across. Some bitch, whatever that delay was, it made me think of like rain droplets. Maybe that was what the delay was, but that shit was cool. Everything about this track is really cool, but that part a little stuck out to me a little bit. I'm melting.
Explore all you can do with QuickBooks. Get 50% off for 3 months. Additional solutions as your needs grow. Time tracking, bookkeeping, manage your business.
Gonna keep my cool. I was so fucking zoned too, man. I was so in the fucking zone. I mean, maybe that ad break helped me because I needed to pause and talk for a little bit. Oh, Lord, I love fucking laminated denim. I'm going to put it all over my kitchen floor. Fucking, this album is so good, bro. Holy shit, I dig the fuck out of this album. Like, I had to name one my favorites, Petro's still number one. They've yet to top Petro for me. I'll be honest, guys. The next one I listen to the most is probably Omnium Gathering. I fucking love Omnium Gathering. I did go through and shave a couple songs off of it. I know I mentioned that in the previous video. And now, I think I love all the microtonal stuff. Especially like LW. I like KG too. KG and LW is like one whole album to me. So, but I think Laminated Denim's going to make it into the third spot. I dig the fuck out of this record. I dig the fuck out of this record. Oh, shit. All right. We got 5 minutes and 8 seconds to keep going. I think that's an 8. Yeah. All right. Crazy fireworks. That is such a cool effect too. Every time I hear Stu go woo, now I think of I can't remember who said it, but somebody commented on some video a while back now. Was like, yeah, the more woos in a song, the better the song for King Gizzard and the Wizard. So now I always think that when I hear that shit, man. It ain't good unless it's got a woo in it. I think I'm gonna start scaring my girlfriend like that. Just wait for her to cut, like hide behind stuff and jump out and holler that shit. Oh man, both these songs are such zone vibe, like just fucking lose yourself for 15 minutes. For 15 fucking minutes. You can just forget all your troubles and just fucking You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? Comment below if you know what I mean. All right, let's roll. Like that. Now I'm curious if I ever about Jason Galea, how he makes this. Like, does he fire up a joint and just sit in front of a video editing software? It's like, all right, let's see what I can do. Cracks his knuckles and because this shit's a trip, man. Like, I swear, I want to have a party with a projector. I want to have a party and have a badass sound system and just create a playlist here on YouTube that's nothing but music videos, King Gizzard music videos, and project them on a wall or on the ceiling, something. Because that dude creates some cool visual effects. I know I've sat here and zoned and like closed my eyes. I can't help it. That's how I zone into the music sometimes. But still, it's literally a clock for 15 minutes and crazy visual effects. And I still think this is a better music video than some other things I've seen. It's fucking killer, man. It's fucking killer. Am I too much of a fan now to be biased or to be unbiased? To like give criticisms if King Gizzard has criticisms? I wonder about that now. I mean, maybe if I played Murder of the Universe again, I'd probably I'd probably be fucking like, but I don't know. Now that I'm such a fan, I wonder if Murder of the Universe would get away with some of that shit. Oh Lord, last stretch. I know I've ran my mouth a lot in this video. I'm sorry, but last stretch. Flubber was dancing around. Oh, we got the blue. It fucking threw me for a second. I was like, did the clock stop? I was about to be like, no! The clock stopped! Hellfire. That is fan-fucking-tastic. I don't know which one I like more, though. The Land Before Timeland or Hypertension. I think both those tracks are 10 out of 10. This fucking album is 10 out of 10. Honestly, there's a few tracks that if anybody ever asked me, it's like, yo, what is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard about? There's a few tracks I would be like, yo, listen to these, and if you don't like those, you might not like the rest of their discography. And I feel like Dragon from Petra is one of them. I feel like Magenta Mountain from Omnium Gathering is one of them. I feel like trying to remember everything. I feel like Self Emulate from Infest the Rat's Nest is one of them. I think I'm losing my mind. And now I feel like this whole album, both of them, either one, Land Before Time, Land or Hypertension, are just songs you would be like, yo, that's what King Gizzard is about. Just cool ass shit. I think now I'm gonna pick one of these every New Year's, either Land Before Time Lamb or Hypertension, to play for a New Year's countdown. That's a better both those songs are better New Year's countdowns than what you actually see on TV. The fucking goofy ass hosts. Hey, we're out here in the city streets and people are fucking blah, 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 blah. Look at them all. I'd rather watch this for a New Year's countdown. I don't mean that in a mean way. Some people love watching the New Year's countdown shit, but I feel like I would enjoy this way more. Oh, so we have finished Laminated Denim, and what's next? Well, people were commenting and telling me that Made in Timeland is the partner to this album. Let me go here and look real quick. So, holy shit, man. So many albums in that one year. Yeah, people were saying to me, Made in Timeland is the partner album I should do. And I think I'm going to, because I just kind of want to. It's another 2-track album, 15 minutes apiece. But I want to give a special shout out to a member here on the channel, which y'all can become members as well. It's 99 cents plus tax a month. And it supports me. But I want to give a special shout out to this member, JPack8. JPack8 was the first to comment on Laminated Denim, I think. I have to scroll back. On the Land Before Time Lamb. Oh, was he? No, he wasn't. My bad. Unless his comment got blocked. Fucking the way YouTube does this. I could have swore it was JPEG. Either way, JPEG8. If I'm reading that right. I'm trying to find this damn comment, guys. Hellfire. If I was more sufficient. Did that comment get blocked? I just fucking read it yesterday. There's no fucking way. Where the fuck is it? I could have swore he was the first comment. Nope. I guess not. Looks like Ichitendo was the first to comment. Either way, JPack8 was saying, I've been waiting months for gumboot soup. Am I fucking crazy or did I not read that? I swear to God, guys. I feel so bad. I'm sitting there just wasting time trying to find this comment. But had mentioned gumboot soup. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I can't find it. But I just wanted the member JPack to know I am doing gumboot soup after we do Made in Timely. So 2 more videos, and then we're going to finally get to gumboot soup. Sorry, I just couldn't find the comment. I was going to read the actual direct comment, but I could have swore I read it. I read it, and it was like I've been waiting for gumboot soup for months. And people were replying to it like, yo, he's going to get to it, man. Don't worry, don't worry. My goal is it's a mission I have right now to get through all of King Gizzard's discography. I'm just so glad that people are still enjoying and coming and hanging out and talking about it and giving me some more trivia and letting me know everything. But if this ends up being your first time to the channel, excuse me, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have a request for me to check out that's not King Giz or the Murlocs, swing over the community post. Scroll down. You'll see Metalhead Envies suggestions round 4. That is the post to leave your request. That is the list I'm working off of. And so, with all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.